Hey everyone, it's Marianne with Akashic Inspirations, and I'm so glad to be doing this again this month. I just had a blast with doing the Love Tarot readings, and this is going to be for Aries, for my Aries friends. And so I just wanted to say a huge shout out to everyone who has liked and subscribed and commented and enjoyed the video readings. I really am having lots of fun doing them. And I also created on my website, which is akashicinspirations.com. Oops, I didn't want to stay up. A special Love Tarot reading if you would like a personalized reading for you. Now, of course, these are generalized readings for those who watch the videos. But if you want something that's tailored to you specifically, please go to my website and you could go to the Tarot and Oracle card reading page and be able to find the Love Tarot and be able to sign up for your own personalized reading. So with that said, well, wow, we're in the month of February. And of course, this is the month of love, right? The Valentine's Day. And we're going to have a new moon in Aquarius on the 8th of February and a full moon in Virgo on the 22nd. So now is a great time to start getting in line and getting your thoughts together about setting your intentions for the new moon that'll be coming up, and to really take advantage of these energies that we're going through right now. On January 20th, we started with the alignment of the 5 planets. So I've got my 5 hearts here spread up for us to represent each of those energies, which we were talking about: Mercury, Mars and Venus, Jupiter and Saturn, all in alignment. And these are all planets that are visible with the naked eye, and you can see them in the early morning just before dawn, about an hour before dawn. So if you get up like I do at 5:30, you can go out and see it every day if it's nice and bright out. So I did want to share a couple of things. I did get this beautiful painting on papyrus that a friend of mine brought to me, that she had gotten from someone that had gone to Egypt. So here we have Isis and Osiris. And I love it because she has her arms around his neck, and it just seems like a very intimate and personal moment. So I think those are some of the energies that we're looking to explore in the month of February, is feelings of intimacy. And intimacy doesn't always mean in a sexual connotation, but the intimacy of sharing your thoughts, yourself, with another. So let's get to the spread and see what cards. I'm going to be doing a 9-card spread, just like I did last month, and be using, again, my Glastonbury Tarot by Lisa Tenzin-Dolma. And this is a beautiful, I love the energies because it works with Glastonbury in the area, which is, of course, Avalon. And so it really, to me, connects me with my twin flame energy. So I'm hoping that it'll do the same for you in the reading that we do for you today. So let's see. And I do want to thank everyone for following me on Facebook and joining me. I do daily readings for the most part, and I do put the reveal up right away. I can appreciate others that, save and don't set the reveal up right away to let people have time. But I post it separately on my page, so you could just go in and just look at the 3 cards and then see exactly what's been revealed to you. So let's go ahead. This is for my Aries for Love Tarot for February, and we'll see, what cards want to come out. So I've got 3 so far. I'm going to go for 9. Let's see. I think this one wanted to come out. Oh, okay, that was a lot. We'll go ahead and do that. And I got 2 more. I think this one. And, oh, my heavens to Betsy. You know what? That's the one that came up, and I'm going to actually start with that one, even though it's the last one. All right. Kind of unusual to start with the last card, but I think it's a powerful card. It's a Tower card. So this is about transformation. And here, what's represented here is Glastonbury Tour St. Michael's Chapel up on the hill there, and you see this flaming phoenix. And it's funny because I got a message today about how we're rising from the ashes. And what I'm getting a sense of is how the divine feminine is becoming balanced with the divine masculine. And that's really what twin flames is all about. So here we have a perfect description of what a twin flame energy is all about. It is a balance. It is a challenge in certain aspects because we have to go through the rebirth, right, of being your true self. In order to get together with the twin flame, you really have had to go through this fire, right? This purification, and in which you allow yourself to surrender to the intimacy of a sacred union, and that means giving of yourself um, in an open-hearted and natural manner. So here we see the balance of the fire and the water. So the water represents the emotions, represents the feminine, where we have the fire, which is the masculine, the sun energy, that passion and that action oriented. So it's beautiful because it is grounded and surrounded by the night sky. So know that this month is going to be an opportunity for you to be really transformational and work through that rebirthing, coming out of the flames into a new aspect of self. So let's see what our path is along the month as we go. And here we have the Four of Swords. So we start out with a recuperation. So very, very apropos that this is the last card, but you'll see that like time, things are not linear, right? They work together in a circle of an eternal um, ebb and flow of um, time and space. So here we have the Four of Swords giving this person a time of rest. He's being, I think, protected. And as the sun is rising, he's been through the dark night. And now it's the dawn of a new day. So now is the time to be healed. It's a time to allow creativity and allow yourself to really just give yourself a somewhat of a rest in order to be able to move on. So moving on from the things of the past, a past relationship. I'm getting that someone probably just recently out of a relationship, so it's going to give you a small time at the beginning of the month to kind of recuperate a little bit of your energies. And how interesting, now we have another four card. Look at this, Four of Swords, and now we have the Four of Vesica, which is the Four of Pentacles. And here, if you see, she's she's got four pentacles or Vesica Pisces on her purple dress. I'm sorry if it's kind of shaky here. But what I love is that her dress is purple, right? So it's the colors of this higher spiritual aspect. She's, looking at you straight forward, and she's lined in gold. That's what I love is the aura in these cards. She drew the auras of the people, which I think is really beautiful. She's super grounded, so very earth, like a Mother Earth, right? Like a Gaia type energy coming in. And this is the card that says integrity. So it's about being integral to ourselves. What is your truth? Are you being truthful? Are you being integral with your word, with your deed, with your actions, with yourself? Are you truly being who you're supposed to be? And I think after this time of recuperation, it allows us to come to the understanding of who we truly are, because we don't want to provide a false front to whoever our mate is, or those people that we want to have a relationship with. And I think part of the process of the release is the Three of Swords, which here you'll see that they are, it's funny because it's different positions. This one is bending down while these two are facing away. And here we have the downward pointing triangle, right? So it's coming, all of the energies from higher spirit are being channeled down into a grounding. So it's about a process of a releasing and a process of understanding that with the energies of this triangle, right, the three, the triumvirate, that we are manifesting things. So in a sense, we are manifesting the release of the sorrow and grief of past relationships that have come into play for us. So as we go in towards the middle of the month, here we have the Queen of Staffs, and she's looking forward, right? We've got this beautiful halo of rainbow colors, this beautiful pink and yellow, which signifies the feminine energies. And she's in this gorgeous yellow uh, cape with red striations in it, showing that that aspect of the passionate woman that she is, the passion that she has within her. And she has the orange hair, so she's passion and her creativity, and she's looking forward. It's like she's shading her eyes against the sun in order to be able to see forward. So she has this vision of what it is that she's creating, and the vision of and the passion in order to be able to move forward. So let's see what she's looking at. And she's looking at the Maid of Swords. And here, this is the one that she's got her own sword up in her hand, and she's cutting away all the old ties. She's cutting away the ties that no longer serve her. She's learning to master her thoughts. She's learning to master her thoughts and not let, what I'm getting is not let the negative, egoistic talk of self-talk, bring you down. It's about saying no. And look at this sky. I mean, it's pure fire, right? This sunset is just illuminated the whole backdrop behind her. So she's really passionate about this time getting through this. And she's like, I've had enough. This is it. I'm cutting those ties. So it seems that you may have some guidance from someone, because here in this card, she's looking directly at her and she's looking at her. So she looks to this older person who has probably already been through that, since this is a Queen card, and to assist her in how to really let go of that self-talk and be able to start to become the master of her thoughts, and to use her thoughts now in a creative manner, such as affirmations, declarations, and using I am statements is a really good way to help you conquer those doubts and fears. And look what it comes to. Oh my gosh. Okay, guys, we have 4 swords, 4 pentacles, and now the 4 of staffs. What does this lead to? This is, to me, like the happy honeymoon card, right? The happy marriage card. He's carrying her over the threshold. They're totally into each other, like there's nothing else in this world except them, right? And they're surrounded, they're supported on either side by the staffs in this beautiful arch, the sun beaming behind him. She has the blue clothing, her blue dress is one to show her spirit, to her devotion, her loyalty, her love, right? And he's got the red of the passion, balanced with the purple pants, which is the higher spiritual aspects, right? So he's in the action mode because he's carrying her, right? So and their love, what has done is it's surrounding them in healing, and a new creative effort. So if you're doing a project, this is a new creative effort that's being that is expanding, and it's creating the foundation of this homecoming. So you're coming back to who you truly need to be. Oh my gosh. And here we have the 10 of Cups with happiness. So Look, this is beautiful because here is the high priestess. She's got her arms raised up. She's in the water. The water, you've got waterfall, the water coming down these cascades, and each level is a different level of perception, of understanding, of fulfillment, of success, of joy, surrounded by this fiery backdrop, the orange color of creativity, sexuality, the sacral chakra. And then all of the cups are just overflowing. So this is not just abundance, this is prosperity. This is an overflowing of joy, which is going to be flowing through your life. And we had the strength card. So here, and in this deck, it's the number 11. Sometimes the strength could be the number 8, but I love that it's a number 11 card here because it seems to be a progression. Here we've got the 10 of cups, and then we go to the 11. So 11 is the master builder. It's the Christ consciousness. It is about having that inner strength. What I love is that you have these two oak trees, and these two oak trees line the way into Glastonbury Tor, and they're very old and ancient oaks, and the oaks were used by the Druids as a sacred space to be able to speak your truth. And as both of them are here independent, yet they're together. So that's what a twin flame energy is all about. Being separate individuals, but being balanced and working together. So each of you would be your own person with your own strength and your own abilities. And then that is what brings about this complete transformation of the tour. So here you see this beautiful spread, how we started with the tour and we end with the tour, and the understanding of how it's going to be, that you're going to be absolutely transformed this month. And what's transforming you is the beauty of relationships and setting your foundation. So if you just look at these three cards, which is the Four of Swords, the recuperation, the Four of Pentacles, it is about being integral, and the Four of Wands, which is a homecoming. So all of these cards have the energies of foundation and your building blocks. So you're secure in who you are. You're secure in material, and you're secure in the actions that you take, leading you to an emotional fulfillment. This happiness is not just on a prosperity, on a material level, but it's emotional as well. So, wow, what a beautiful reading for my Aries. Oh, I'm so thrilled for you. Again, if you would like your own personalized reading, please come to Akashic Inspirations. I have wonderful downloads, free downloads for you. I have information on Akashic readings as well. Please know that even though I'm working with the tarot or oracle cards, that the messages that are flowing through me come from spirit and come from the Akashic records for all of you as a generalized reading. But if you really want to know at a soul level, the answers to your questions, the answers to guidance for your life path, for your purpose, for your twin flame, for your own sacred union with your higher self or starseed, past life, those are the types of things that the Akashic records can help you gain insight at your soul level on. So I wish you a wonderful, wonderful month of February. Take advantage of these alignment of these beautiful planets, which will be in till about the 20th of February. We're out of Mercury retrograde. Thank Jesus, right? And just enjoy this month, and enjoy accepting the work that it will take to undergo this wonderful transmutation and transformation. So I wish you all well for this month. I look forward to seeing you on Facebook and sharing with you on my scopes. And have a wonderful, wonderful February. Namaste, Aries.